Hi everyone, Brooke back again with another application presentation video, numero dos, for Persuasion class 3243. Now, the module I've been assigned to is module 13 over advertising, marketing, and persuasion. I was really excited to see that I got this chapter. I had so much fun reading it. Advertising, marketing, persuasion pretty much fully sums up what I want to do with my career. And I actually love that chapter because I was able to learn more about the techniques I had already been using out in the sales field. So, one concept I really liked reading about was that of mere exposure. The definition given by Robert Zyjonics in the book is quoted as repeated exposure to a neutral stimulus. An individual comes to evaluate the stimulus more favorably all through repetition. Now, repetition is number one when it comes to mere exposure because it's on a situation-to-situation basis. There has been actually a lot of research done about this, probably some that you've seen but never really thought of that way before. And what's usually been found is that mere exposure works better on a neutral stimulus, just a complete blank slate. Now, if you're trying mere exposure on someone with a negative attitude or a biased state, then mere exposure is not going to have an effect on it as much as it would someone with an open mind. That is a really useful tool to use in sales. Very, very good to know. And I will apply this concept to a job I had previously where I would advertise in every mall. I worked for a timeshare company, and we would have people sign up for raffles. And of course, anybody walking down the mall, they see somebody at a raffle station and goes, they're trying to sell me something, and they just keep walking. But you do get those people that after a while of walking back and forth from you, they stop and say, okay, I want to know what this is about. And that's the concept of mere exposure. After a while of seeing it, they get curious and go, I want to learn more. So people would see the booth over and over again, and we would let them know that we're not here to sell, we're here to promote. And they would end up wanting to come back. So when I first read the examples of this concept, it occurred to me that this concept's not only a strategy used in marketing, but it relates to a theory I read about once. It was about how children are in their years in their mother's womb, and the development is crucial in what they're exposed to, like how women will sing to their unborn child, and when the child is born they're more musically inclined, or the mother will listen to baby Einstein, and the child will apparently have a better IQ. Now, this is all situation-to-situation basis, but that's also the example of mere exposure. It might have been something that your parents did, and they thought it would have an effect, and guess what? It probably did. So this also goes for elementary years too. A lot of our teachers in our schools have been using this concept in the elementary years. For example, if a child grows up in a family that's really big into politics, there's a higher chance that child will go into politics when they get older, just because they've been exposed to that kind of atmosphere and that kind of knowledge since birth. Well, not since birth, but since they were able to comprehend it and have been able to learn more from that way. Same reason why a lot of teachers' kids become teachers when they're older. So these are just some quick examples of how mere exposure can be used in a variety of different situations. So, very interesting concept. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.